Hey guys, welcome to the channel The X-Wing. My name is James and welcome to another Mark II episode. Now Mark II episode is basically stations or any suburban stations, country trains and stations that we've done in the past, but we've gone back because they've either been altered, changed, or they've done something. And today we're going to be having a look at the forthcoming closure of Boronia Station. I'll put a link in the description of Boronia Station we did a few years ago, either on the top or down in the descriptions. So we're going to have a look there before the station closes. And so no further ado guys, let's roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome back from the intro, and we're at Brownies Station, and I'm just looking to see where I can go and where I can't go. Oh yes, that's interesting. Well, the station's over there. It's over there, so we'll go around and have a look, and we'll actually see if anything has changed in the regards of stations and things like that. Obviously there's a lot of construction work going on here, and big crane over there. When we did my return trip back here after 30 years, that was getting built. And it's still getting built, so it's been a while. I haven't really been back up here for the last 6 months, so it's been a while. Now for this, what's going on here, they're redoing the station per se. Obviously when this got built back in 1993, everything changed. That's some of the pedestrian crossing has changed, so we need to get down here somewhere because the station's over there, so all this is all changed here. Question is, how do we get down here? Well, this is a little bit bizarre. We've got to actually walk back. We're actually going to walk back the other way. Now, I think if anyone who lives here, well, you know what to do. But for someone like myself who doesn't live here anymore, a little bit confusing. So basically, in a nutshell, we're going to go all the way back down there, around to get into there. So that was great fun walking around here. But anyway, we'll get there, and it's all good. So we'll get there. Detour via. This is a bit bizarre, but anyway. So there's no pedestrian. We can walk up the top there. That's no issue. There's no access through there. So we'll have a bit of a look here, and we'll go back down where we started. We might be able to get some access through there. Alright, now I think I found where to get to Boronia Station, I think. I was just speaking to a wonderful guy at the checkout point there for letting all the trucks into the station and everything. Go mate, cheers. To let me know where to go. I think I can go down here. I'm going to turn the camera around here, guys. I think we can go down here. That used to be an old fish and chip shop here. At Boronia. No access. So we go walk 300 metres that way to get to the station. Yeah, interesting state of affairs. I think they could have came up with a slightly better idea of how to get to the station. And the reason why I say that is that now we've got to walk all the way around to get to the station. There's really no access here on Dorset Road, and that's, to me, a bit of a problem. I mean, now you got to walk all the way around. Now, I know you can get in the other side of the station. Very noisy along here. Got trucks and all sorts of things going on around here. So what we'll do is we'll walk around here and then see if we can get some access to the train station. Now you got McDonald's there. I think that sign is meant to be like that, I think. So anyway, we'll go down here and see what happens. All right, looks like we've got some success getting onto the station. So anyway, just to let you know, today's the filming date of the 1st of May here. So you guys won't probably see this until somewhere near June or in June when this airs on my channel. The station here itself, Boronia station, will be closed next week, and it will remain closed over the next few months while they're doing work. Now you can see down there they're doing some work there, so we can't do any access points there. Obviously all this is going to get probably redone a bit. I know the station itself is going to get redone, and the station itself hasn't changed, and you could tell it's looking quite old there and things like that in regards of that tin roof. And so basically, in a nutshell, this station will remain closed until I think September, October. Don't quote me on that, but it's the next few months. And what's going to happen is the trains are going to keep on going past through here. They're not going to be stopping here. So the train line to Belgrave will remain open. It's just they won't stop here for the next couple of months. So that will be quite interesting. I don't think we'll go down the station per se because nothing hasn't really changed here. We just had a bit of a brief look here. We'll walk down here. This is the bus area of the station. Lots of buses come through here. As you would have seen in my previous video I did of Brownies station a few months ago. As I say, I'll put a link up the top or in the descriptions of that station. It's one of my other earlier episodes of suburban stations and trains. Very noisy bus, and people will be getting on the bus, so we're going to turn the camera around because we don't want to upset too many people in the scheme of things. But yeah, anyway. There's quite a few bus stops have moved from here. Oh, here's a photo of what this is going to look like, apparently. I think that will be, just over there, I think. And so this is all going to be new, this is all going to be updated, and I'm not too sure the station itself is going to be updated. Probably have to find that out. And got a guy there, they're all getting ready, so it's about a week away from basically this station's going to be closed. And obviously that part of the station is closed. Well, we could go down there. We can go down there, have a look. So, there we go. We're at Boronia there, and the station there. So, we could go down and have a look. I said I wasn't going to, but we go. And see what I mean about how old this looks. I mean, this has been here since 1992, 93, probably 93, I think. It's when this station went underground to get rid of the notorious railway crossing on Dorset Road and Boronia Road. And we've got a couple of lunatics up there. So we'll just go over to this side here. Might be a bit more calmer. I think we've got a train that's going to come in very shortly. But yeah, so I don't think this is all going to change per se. But you never know. I don't think the platform's going to change any bit. I think all this might sort of change a bit. But I think we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. And here we go, we've got a train now coming in on platform 1. Off goes that train to Flynn Street Station. So I think nothing's going to change one bit here. I notice here, guys, I know you can see my shadow here. Basically, that's for the wheelchair access here. So that's quite good. We've seen a few of them on my episodes, so yeah. But anyway, so what we'll do now is, as I said, we're pretty certain that the station's not going to change very much. It's basically the outside. So anyway, so we'll go back up the top there, guys. All right, this is take 2 now because I did this before and I had it on photo and I thought I had it on video, but now we're back here again. This is what the station looks like, and by the way, I've got a free coffee voucher from, I think his name's Barry, or Brian, Barry from Boronia Station. Thanks, mate. So this is what the station's going to look like. This is basically here, just here. So this is what you're going to be seeing once this station is in operation. Now, my understanding of it, it's going to take a few months to basically open this, so which is quite good. Now, as I said before, and when I was talking to myself, basically, you got the path here. It comes through here, and it goes down here. Now, I sort of get the reason why they said about use the other footpath, and we'll get to that. I just think what they could have done with all this was have that bit open. Now, we'll get over there. So obviously the idea is if you're coming from the station, you walk where I just walked, and then you can go either that way or that way, right? And this is where all the buses come in and so forth. And that's all hunky-dory stuff. You're meant to be going through here. Now, the thing I find bizarre here is this part here. It says footpath closed, use other path. Now, the other path's over there, obviously, but what I've seen so far, like these people are doing, are walking straight up there. So basically, in a nutshell, this is a bit of a pointless exercise here. What they could have done was, they could have left this open here to walk into the station and have this bit closed once the station is closed next week. That's what I reckon should have been happening. But anyway, I'm a content creator, not an engineer. But that's what I think. Because of my experience as a traffic controller, basically in the construction industry, I think that would have been a better idea. But anyway, so we're going to go through this car park, very scary car park, and get back to my car then. There we go. Another thing I find bizarre. Boronia Junction shopping car park hourly fee. I mean, really? I don't think that, I don't understand the logic behind that. But anyway, we'll get back to my car. And no, that is not the Bluebird there. The Bluebird's a bit over, just over there. There's the construction site there. I did see again. I just think this is a little bit bizarre. Why? I mean, you can go around to the car park there, but this is not properly set up for people to tell people where to go to get to the station. I mean, it's all right to having little cardboard cutouts and things like that, but I think it's a little bit bizarre. But anyway, that's all we can sort of do here at the moment for the construction site. And I can actually pull up my pole, and you can actually see what's actually going on here. And so there's a lot of work to do, and it's going to take a while for them to do. And I just find it very bizarre how they've got the walkway for people. But anyway, I suppose that's the way it is, isn't it? Can't really do much about it. So I hope you enjoyed this Mark II episode. I know there wasn't much hit there. It was more or less me talking than anything else. But we might come back up here, say in a month or two's time, and see what they're up to for another episode and see what they're doing. And that would be really ideal. And then we'll come back for the opening, which will be probably around about September, I reckon. It's going to take a few months, basically, when this is going to be open, basically. So no further ado, guys. I'm going to go now, and you can just see the Bluebird in the background just there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as I always say, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the X-Wing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future video content, and always press like because it does really help the channel, and comment and share. Until next time, guys, cheers.